Hey everybody, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Spice Girls solo album journey. Today is another big one. We are tackling Baby Spice's debut solo studio album, I should say. We're talking about Emma Bunton today. Wait, I gotta make sure I get this right. Is it Emma Bunton or Emma Bunton? You know, maybe it just depends on your dialect, but Emma Bunton, as they would say in London, in the Spice Girls world, and we're tackling her album today, A Girl Like Me, or as I like to say it, from which I talked about in the last video, A Girl Like Me. So it's really funny getting to this one today. There was a little bit of controversy, if you will, with me doing this video. As many of you know, I put it up to a vote which albums I was going to do, and at the time when I made the selection, every album that won was every Spice Girls' solo debut album. So I was like, oh great, cool. And then I guess a few weeks later, you know, obviously even before I filmed this, I guess her second album, Free Me, was winning the vote. And people were like, how dare you not do Free Me? Free Me is the one that is winning the poll. And I was like, hey, look, I already made the decision. The poll was based on the answers a while ago. You know, that is what it is. And it was like, you bloke, you hobknocker, things like that. So sorry to the few that were upset that we're not doing Free Me quite yet. One day, I promise, but just not today. Because it just worked out that everybody's debut was picked first, so I love that. This album was released on April 16th of 2001, so this year it will be turning, in just like a few short weeks, it'll be, 22 years old? Crazy. It's younger than me. That's a shame. It hit number 4 on the UK albums chart, which is really good. So far, it's already doing better than Mel B's album, so I guess we enjoy seeing that, even though we do love Mel B. It's a shame she didn't get better material. There were a total of 3 singles for the album. The first single was What Took You So Long, which hit number 1 in the UK. Slay. The second single was Take My Breath Away, which is not a cover of the... You know what song I'm thinking of. It's not a cover of that, which was number 5 in the UK. And the third and final single was We're Not Gonna Sleep Tonight, which was number 20 on the UK singles. So no matter what, she had a top 20 hit. So there's that. I think the best thing to do is to get started with this one. I haven't heard too many people say anything about this, so I'm kind of going in a little blind. So without further ado, here we go. We begin with track number 1, What Took You So Long. Nice little early 2000s guitar going on here. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay. No. It's never far away. Okay. Nice. Took you so long, all night. Aww. No. Took you so long, took you all night. Okay, that was What Took You So Long, and what a great and joyful way to open up this album. It's just Emma reflecting with her lover, and she's like, hey, we've been in this relationship for a while, and I don't know why, but what took you so long to realize that this is great? Because I've been knowing it's great, but you didn't seem to know it was that great, and now you know, and it's great. So that was lovely. Her vocal delivery was really pretty. The guitar was lovely. It's so early 2000s, like, you know, that pop acoustic thing that they had going on, which we really should bring back. It's so joyful. What I do love a lot too is that this single, it wasn't released that far ahead of the album, like only maybe maybe 2 weeks. But what's cool is that this was released in April, and I feel like this is an April single. It's making me excited for the breeze that's gonna come with the summer, the warmth that is gonna shine over me. I loved this. I really did. I thought she sounded lovely. A great opener to the album, that's for sure. Track number 2, the second single, Take My Breath Away. That's pretty. You told me how you feel about me. I don't know the way you feel, but boy, I'm hoping. I always used to hide away, but now I'm hoping. Every waking day, you take my breath away. Every word you say, you take my breath away. You look at me that way. Baby, come what may, I hope that you'll always know how to take my breath away. Take my breath away with every word you say. You take my breath away. You look at me that way. Baby, come what may, I hope that you'll always know how to take my breath away. Take my breath away. Take my breath away. Take my. That's so pretty. Aww, aww, Emma, aww. Okay, I think so far this is actually, we're only 2 songs in, but this is easily my favorite so far. What I like is that it's a continuation of the feeling she has on What Took You So Long. She's so happy, and in this song we take the happiness up to the next level. Every time she sees this, she sees this man, it just takes her breath away. Take my breath the weird little jump she does there is so pretty. Her vocal, this is a song where I think the vocalist and the song are just perfect together. There are many elements in this that is reminding me of Jessica Simpson's With You. It's got that kind of, again, that early 2000s sound, which is just, yeah, oh wow, what a sound. What a beautiful, euphoric sound it is. What's also interesting too is that I can't wait to listen to these, but in looking at the Wikipedia page, first of all, the single cover for this is just gorgeous, and I do wish that this had been the album cover because it's so pretty. A girl like me with this blue thing she's got going on here. But there's also a single mix of this, and oh, there's a Tin Out mix, which I'm assuming is like a remix, and then what a shame, is there an acoustic version of this? No, there isn't, but that would be pretty too. This was gorgeous, lovely, beautiful. Amen. Track number 3, A World Without You. Oh no, I thought there'd be a snap there. Okay, no, never mind. No more snaps, that's it. The snaps are done. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I know that you can hear the rhythm of the rain. Although we're miles apart, I know you feel my pain. I wish that somehow they could take me where I wanna be. It seems so long ago, you held me when I cried. For now I just pretend you're by my side. Oh, yeah. Everything that I touch turns to blue when I'm living in a world without you. I'm going crazy, baby. I am missing you. Can't imagine all that
gonna la 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 it up. Aww.
Watch a movie, but you're all that I can see. My dreams, I know. I try to be so strong. I try to carry on. But since you left, the sun don't seem to shine. Everything that I touch turns to blue. And I'm living in a world without you. I'm going crazy, missing you, baby. I'm going crazy, baby. I'm missing you. Can't imagine all I go through. And I'm living in a world without you. Oh, without you. I'm not alone, I know that you can feel it too.
The guitar is so pretty.
Going crazy, missing you, baby.
Okay, so if the title didn't, suggest this, this is Emma reflecting on a relationship that has recently ended, and she is wondering how she is going to go on in a world without this guy. Which, can, for someone like me, be like, really, really, girl, like, you're rich, you're fine, you're good, whatever. But what I like is that the song is just so peaceful. She's just really just sitting there, just like kind of thinking it over. She's like, how am I going to do this? The thoughts are crossing over one another. It's really, really pretty. And I'm a little shocked that this wasn't a single. Like, this album only had 3 singles. I think that this could have been a feasible 4th single. We haven't heard the rest yet, but it's pretty enough that it would be pleasant to hear on the radio. So, lovely. Just lovely. Track number 4, High on Love. Which is making me think of, I think it's an unreleased Paris Hilton song where she's like, you want to get high on my... No, I think it was released, actually. You want to get high on my love?
Not gonna fight it, and I just can't deny it, 'cause I know that is something I believe in.
Okay. That's lovely.
And you really showed me where to go. Who I am.
Who she is. I'm not in love with this. I don't know if I'm loving that.
When I'm cold, I feel your arms around me.
Okay.
When I cry, you're there to hold me gently. And you really showed me where to go. And
That's
you
so
made me
pretty.
wonder who I am. And you made me listen tonight.
And you made me listen.
And you really showed me where to go, who I am. Making me
Okay, this is the first song that I don't think I'm gonna put a like next to. I don't think it's bad by any means. I just wasn't in love with that chorus. You're making me high, 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 high. I don't know why. I didn't love it. I didn't love that. And I wanted to love it, but I just didn't. I really liked the verses, and a little bit of the pre-chorus that was in there, but the chorus didn't do anything for me, really. I don't know. I like the idea, this, even though the guy's not there, this person could be dead too. We could be having a someone's watching over me Jerry moment. I don't think it's quite that yet. I just think he's off. He's doing something else at the moment. I didn't love this one. I think it could have been better. And it also, it has those first 3 songs above it to really kind of drown this one out. But this didn't do as much for me. Track number 5, we have the title track, A Girl Like Me, as she would say it, or as I would like to say it, A Girl Like Me. So here we go.
What you get is what you see.
Oh.
Let me tell you, basically.
Oh, we're switching
This is
here.
how it's gotta be. Can't be with a girl like me.
Oh.
Can't change my destiny. So if you wanna get next to me,
Okay.
gotta treat me faithfully. Can't be with a girl like me.
Okay. We really switched it up here.
Asking me if I could wait, run that by me one more time. Keep me hanging on the line, but you're running out of time.
A nice cool disco groove to it. Oh my god. One more time. Okay. With a girl like me. The girl like me. Only one thing. She needs everything. Okay. With a girl like me. With a girl like me.
What you get is what you see. Let me tell you, basically, this is how it's gotta be. Can't be with a girl like me.
That's so funny. Can't fuck with a girl like her.
Wanna get next to me, gotta treat me faithfully. Can't be with a girl like me. Let me make it clear to you, only one thing left to do. Better understand, 'cause every word is true. If you're looking for a plaything, every other day thing, I am not the one for you.
Yeah. A girl like me. Yeah. With a girl like her. Yeah. With a girl like me. Oh my god. Okay, that was A Girl Like Me, and what an interesting transition so far in this album. We've gone from like this acousticy early 2000s guitar sound to like a disco song pretty much. It very much is kind of reminding me a little bit of Bag It Up from Jerry's. It's a very Jerry song, this one. It's a very much more Spice Girls song, this one. So in a way it does fit too. It's just like the sound is a little like, whoa, but it's not too out there, so it still fits. But I'm curious if they're gonna have a song like this with it being fun, disco-y, ready for the radio. They didn't release this as a single, which is kind of odd to me. You would think that this would be something that they would want to put out there, but no. I mean, the gist of the song is that this guy is looking for a part-time love, you know, just someone on the side, and that's not what he's gonna get from a girl like from Miss Emma, because she wants to be your full-time lover, not your last-time lover or your part-time lover. And then there's the part where she's basically saying fuck, but she's not saying fuck. You got to keep that in mind there. She's like, I'm innocent. I don't say it, but I'll allude to it. So that's cute there. This is very. It's how would how would I put this? It's lyric in the style of Emma, but camp in the style of Jerry, I think, is how I would put it. So it was a winner in my book, though. I did enjoy it. Track number 6, Spell It Out, but I'm wondering if out is an acronym because it's spelled O.U.T. So we could have a fuss interlude moment here. So let's see. Okay. Oh, I get it. She spelled it. Yes, okay. The reality. I can't even do that with my hands.
My story's still the same, hard as it is to tell. I've said it 1,000 times. Now I gotta be cruel to be kind. If I spell it
Will ya? Will ya?
I'm gonna fight, you see. But in the end, for you and me, sorry that it had to be. Do I have to spell it all? U-T. Just see. Wanna say you want it all your way. Hear what you wanna hear.
There's elements in the back of this that sound a little like Holler. I love that. Yeah.
Do I have to spell it all? U-T. Spell it all. U-T. Do I have to spell it all? U-T.
Yes.
You to see.
That was lovely. Wow, okay. So that was Spell It O-U-T, which it's not really an acronym as I thought it was gonna be, but basically it's Emma telling this guy, like, hey, we're done, we're through, and I don't know why I have to keep spelling O-U-T out to you, but I've had to spell it out because I have no other option because you're not listening. That was lovely. I loved the production of it, the bounciness, the elements in the background that kind of reminded me of something from Holler. I stand that. I think it was just lovely. I loved this. What's funny too is that it doesn't outstay its welcome. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. This song is the perfect length. It feels kind of like you could even take this again and sample it and use it as an interlude for something else too. I love that. I could definitely see in her concerts like this being an interlude for something because I think it's really, really lovely. Wow. I liked this. I kind of wish it was a single, but it's more of like just a really, really good album track because it doesn't really build up too much, but it does exactly what it needs to do. So that was a winner in my book. Track number 7, Sunshine on a Rainy Day.
I see you in the darkness. I see you.
Okay, we're transitioning back to that early 2000s pop sound, acoustic pop sound.
Like I belong. Don't leave me, you won't leave me.
Don't leave me, you won't leave me.
All alone. Bluer than the ocean, clearer than the sky. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip
Drip,
away.
drip, drip away.
You touch me with your spirit, you touch me with your heart. Touch me in the darkness, I feel it start. Make it feel so unreal. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul drip, drip, drip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul drip, drip, drip away. Makes my soul drip, drip, drip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul drip, drip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul
So with this song, I will say probably the last 30 seconds were my favorite part. Something about those last few minutes that we had on here really made me enjoy the song. The sunshine on a rainy day, that I liked as it built up. But for the rest of the song, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as into it, but I do wonder if a re-listen would help that. I did find the verses a little aimless. I think that's what it was going for, but it made me a little hard. It made it a little hard for me to like latch onto it. As well with the first two choruses, I didn't feel that attached to them either, but something in the end there really did something for me. So I'm not gonna put a like next to it for current times right now. Give me another listen to it, and I'm sure I'll enjoy this one a lot more, but just so I can clear my thoughts for the ending of this video, I want to make sure that was one I remember that I wasn't too sold on. Track number 8, Been There, Done That. Is this gonna be another dance? Oh, we're getting like a club. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, there's that holler sound, that what's it, no scrub sound. Okay.
See what's on my mind before I get too close to you. 'Cause I feel that I'm about to cross the line. Am I pushing you out of your day? Do you feel? Gotta know you're playing for keeps.
Gotta know you're playing for keeps.
Boy, I won't accept anything less. I don't wanna get hurt again. Matter of fact, I refuse to
Go back.
And I hope that you feel that way too. So yeah, never thought I'd fallen so deep. Boy, the time has come for you to confess. Gotta know you're playing for keeps. 'Cause I won't accept anything less. I don't wanna get hurt again. Matter of fact, I refuse to go back. Half-hearted promises, simple as that. I don't wanna get hurt again. Matter of fact, I refuse to go back to half-hearted promises, simple as that.
Okay, that was Been There, Done That, and I did enjoy it. I thought it was fun. Again, it has that early 2000s holler sound. It just didn't feel like Emma, though, production-wise. This felt very at odds with the album. It makes a girl like me fit even more, though, really, in looking back in comparison. It just feels a little too R&B for this. It's a good song. So you know what? I am still going to put a like next to it because I would enjoy listening to it again. But I feel like this is the type of material that Mel B needed for her album. Good songs like this. But what's funny is that it just doesn't really fit here. I could have seen a single release had it not been attached to this album because she does it very well. It just doesn't feel like her per se. I guess it made me enjoy Sunshine on a Rainy Day more because at least that fits more coherently. But I did like this too. So, because it's been done. I would have enjoyed I think a B-side maybe. A B-side, I wonder. Who knows? Track number 9, Better Be Careful. We better be.
I'm just going crazy, seeing you around, and baby I'm asking, are we getting down?
Okay.
You better beware.
This is very stop. Stop right now. Thank you very much.
And now I'll be there. But honey, when I look at you, I wanna play a game.
Okay.
'Cause I see you looking over at me, and I know you really like what you see. Yeah. You better be careful. You better beware. And now I'll be there. Something in your eyes, yeah. Something in your eyes. Something in your eyes, yeah. Something in your eyes. Now that we have started things we didn't plan, if you wanna play now,
That's where you can. You better be careful. Be real. Yeah. You better be careful. I'm a little torn with this one because I did like it. Again, I enjoyed listening to it. Like, it wasn't a bad song to listen to. But, you know, I'm still going to put a like because I did enjoy it. But would I be lying if I said that this wasn't the Walmart version of Stop? I would be. Because this is just, it's the Walmart version of Stop. I mean, come on. I hear it in every little bit of the production. I still like it. Like I said, it's fun. It's cute. Emma does really well. But I think she knows that she did this before once and it was a little better. A lot better, actually. But still good. We still got a good song here. But yeah, we know. Track number 10, the third and final single, We're Not Gonna Sleep Tonight. Ooh, Scandalous. Okay, we're having a little Latin inspo here. Yeah. Okay. See if we can make it blush. Okay. She's on the prowl. She's gonna find a man. Because I'm in town tonight. We're gonna get down tonight. Sleep tonight. Night. Okay, this is, how do I put this? I feel like this song, We're Not Gonna Sleep Tonight, it's Emma, she's on the prowl, she's gonna find a man with her girls tonight, she's out there. It's very go deep Janet Jackson. That's the vibe it was getting for me. Very Latin inspired. It did remind me a little bit of Mi Chico Latino. This is probably, if I was to pick one song that I would have liked the Spice Girls to do as a group, this might be it. I would have liked to have seen them go in this direction on the prowl. I could have definitely heard everybody on this one. So I did like it in itself. Interesting choice for the third single. I agree with its choice being a single, but not the final single. I feel like we could have had some better contenders that were better fits for this album. So it's tough. It's tough because it doesn't really, I don't know. The direction on this album seems to be a little muddled from what I'm getting. But I still did like it. I did. I thought it was cute. I'm on the prowl. I get that. Track number 11 has a title I really like. Oh, She Was a Friend of Mine. I love it. Could this be about Jerry? Okay. They were. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. How could you ever? You can't be blind.
said she'd make it right and talk to him at night. Told me to take it slow, but little did I know she had a mission
Uh-oh.
behind. I stuck my head in the sand, but now it's plain to see she chose to move me. Every day she's smiling in my face, but every night she's trying to take my place. She said she'd always be right there for me. I understand. She was a friend of mine. How could I be so blind? Never thought friends could be so cruel. Oh, yeah. She was a friend of mine. So I thought at the time. Could I be so blind to trust her with my man?
Okay, that was She Was a Friend of Mine, which is exactly the kind of song I thought it was going to be. It's about a backstabber. I do wonder if this is based on any bit of truth. I don't think it's about Jerry. This is not a tell me why situation. Jerry didn't cheat on her, or cheat on their friendship with her man, I guess you could say, or maybe she did. We don't know. Who knows? We'll never know. But this one was a lot of fun. It feels very Forever to me, this song. I could definitely have heard a more, maybe a little less epic version on Forever, if we will. But I did like this one. I thought it, and again, I don't know if it fits, but then again, what is truly fitting with the rest of this album? But I like the content. I like the delivery. I had fun. I could have, maybe not a single for this one, but I did like it. Track number 12, the final track of this album, What I Am, which is a duet with Tintin Out. Now, here's the thing. I do know Tintin Out is a remixer, so I don't know if it's his production on this and he gets credited or if he's actually singing. We'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. This is kind of reminding me of Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson. Other pieces. Monday I'm waiting, Tuesday I'm waiting.
I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know if you know what I mean. Philosophy is the chalk on a cereal box. Religion is the smile on a dog. I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know if you know what I mean. To do ya. What I am is what I am. What you are, what I am is what I am. What you are. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep.
Okay.
Choke me in the shallow
It's a little scary. Am is what I am.
What you are, what you are.
Am is what I am and what you are. Oh. Na, 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 na.
Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. Don't let me get too deep. What I am is what I am. What you are. Don't let me get too deep. What I am is what I am. What you are. What I am is what I am. What you are. What I am is what I am. What you are.
Okay, so this song is interesting because I feel like it's the most has the most lyrical depth to it. Choke me in the shallow water before I get too deep. What was the other thing? I'm not aware of too many things. I know what I know and I know what I mean. Philosophy is the talk of it on a cereal box. Religion is, I guess this is her explaining what matters to her. But then this lyric, choke me in the shallow waters before I get too deep. So she doesn't want to get too deep. Is that what she's getting at? She's like, look, the depth of the world ain't for me. Just I'll go the shallow end. That's all I need. Which I guess is just her saying, you know, it's just what she is who she is, and what I am is what I am. I am what I am, and what I. It wouldn't be funny if she ended it with just that. Philosophy is the walk on slippery rocks. Religion is the light in the fog. Pretty. I liked it. It was a good ending to it. I feel very. It feels like a good ending to the beginning of the album, which had a similar sound. So I enjoyed that. Okay, guys, we just finished listening to Emma Bunton's debut studio album, A Girl Like Me. And I guess after listening to Mel B's album yesterday, I am very pleasantly happy with this album. I really, out of 12 songs, there was only one I didn't really like, and I just didn't really like it. I didn't hate it, so that's a really good sign. What I could say about A Girl Like Me is that it starts off with this, how do I put it? Like this early 2000s pop acoustic sound, which I think just sounds lovely on Emma's voice. I loved hearing it for every second. But then halfway through the album, it transitions into disco, and then into a little bit of R&B and Latin pop, and then finally back to that more folksy acoustic sound towards the end. So this album, I did find... it had 65% of its concept there for sound, but then I feel like it's not even like the sounds it's using were experimental, because they were regular sounds, but they were experimental for putting them against some of these more acoustic sounds, I feel, that flood the front half and the end half of the album. The middle feels like a bunch of different things where it's like, what can we try here, what can we try here? And thankfully, all the material is actually really, really good. Like, there's not a song on here that's bad by any means. It's just, it feels a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little incoherent, but still merits a listen because there's a lot of good material on here. I still think my favorite song I heard on here was Take My Breath Away. I think the first 3 songs are my favorite songs. A Girl Like Me was the disco track. It was fun. Spell It Out, that was, oh god, that was a fun one too. Let me see, Sunshine and Rainy Day, been there, done that, better be careful, we're not gonna, I mean, I think also, it's like my favorite 3 are the first 3, the last 2, and then A Girl Like Me, Spell It Out, and then Been There, Done That, Better Be Careful, We're Not Gonna Sleep Tonight, We're All Good Too. We're Not Gonna Sleep Tonight was the Latin pop one, I think, if I remember correctly, right? So there's a lot of interesting elements in here. What's really funny is that if we look back at the first 3 albums, from solo albums from the Spice Girls, so Mel C, Mel B, and Jerry, I hear definite elements of all 3 of them in here. I think with Mel B, there's like the couple of R&B touches we get. With Mel C, I'm definitely thinking What I Am. What I Am is kind of, to me, like what a Mel C song could have sounded like on this. And with Jerry, we definitely get A Girl Like Me and We're Not Gonna Sleep Tonight. That's very Jerry. So it's interesting. You could definitely tell she was influenced, and I think she picked good material. I do wish she had focused a little more on that pop 2000s early sound, which, again, this is what this is, but the more acoustic, folky stuff, I really enjoyed that. But all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed A Girl Like Me. And again, after listening to Mel B's album the other day, it feels like a breath of fresh air. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. It was nice to see Emma on her own, Baby Spice all grown up. So what do you guys think of this album? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And also, guys, please, I really mean it, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment, because it really helps the algorithm push these videos more so more people can see them. It means the world to me. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, Twitter at Sal Says Stuff, and TikTok at SalRocha1. And I will see you ever so soon when we cover Victoria's debut album, which is called Victoria Beckham, but when I do the video, I'm going to refer to it as a VB, because that's what it says on the cover. So I'll see you then. Have a great day. Hopefully, what's a pun I can end this on? Oh my god. There's no living in a world without you guys. So have a great day. You take my breath away. Bye.